Do you ever feel like your paycheck disappears faster than you can spend it? That, my friend, is not by accident. Multi-billion-dollar companies have built entire playbooks into tricking you into spending more than you realize. And this goes from sneaky price tags to loyalty programs that aren't really loyal to you anyway. So today, I'm pulling back the curtain into showing you the hidden psychology of spending. Because once you see the tricks, you literally can't unsee them. So put your seatbelt on because we're about to go for a ride. Now, let's start off with the hidden psychology of pricing. So if we're starting with the price tag, you know how you see $9.99 instead of $10? That right there is called charm pricing. Your brain sees the 9 first and instantly think that it's cheaper, even though it's only 1 penny less. Or think about anchoring. That means when you see a fake original price of $200 and they'll slash it down to $99. And right there, instantly you feel like you've scored a deal when the original price was never $200 in the first place. And here's one of my favorites: subscription decoys. You'll see 3 pricing options: basic, premium, and best value. The middle option is there only to push you into the most expensive option. Next up is shrinkflation, paying more for less. Think about brands and even local businesses push the same price, but you get less product. If you think about Lay's chips, you get the same bag, but with fewer chips, literally. Or think about cereal, smaller box, same label. Or think about chocolate bars. They're guilty of shaving off ounces because each one of those ounces add up over time. This may be an extreme example, but let's say that you shave off 1 ounce per chocolate bar and you multiply that 1 ounce by hundreds of thousands, if not millions of chocolate bars over time. Then that means you get more product over time, which increases your profit margins. The thing about sneaky shrinkflation is they know most people won't count the weight or the ounces of the product. They'll just recognize the package and toss it in a cart. But you see how ironic this is that we're talking about pricing is that Money Talks Media subscribers get a 20% discount on my new ebook. And it's no fake loyalty, no scam, no manipulation. That is just the benefit of us staying loyal to each other. Consider the discount an investment into your future along with the value that you'll receive inside of my new ebook. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Let's go ahead and lock in with a subscribe right now. All right, let's get back into it. Packaging in itself is its own type of hustle. Companies design tall, slim packages that look like you get more product, even if it's the same amount of ounces or weight that's in the container. This type of packaging is a little bit similar to shrinkflation that we were just talking about. It's just like with the same example about opening a bag of chips and majority of it's filled with air. That right there is called slack fill. It looks full on the shelf, but when you open it, it's filled with air. And don't get me started on the healthy rebrands. If you've noticed a trend, you see more and more organic products, or you even see the ones that say natural or plant-based. It's the same old formula, it's just sold at a premium, even if nothing's really changed, because they know more and more people try to be healthier and more organic with their diet. Now we're digging into the store layout and shopper psychology. Everyone goes to the grocery store, but the way it's laid out is strategic and on purpose. If you ever notice, milk, bread, and eggs are all the way at the back for a reason. It's because you walk past over 100 products on the way to getting those essential ingredients. And they're banking on you grabbing extras while you're on your way. And 8 times out of 10, you're grabbing extras, unless your bank account tells you not to. I can't tell you how many times I've seen a thick bag of Doritos on my way back there. And while you're on the way back there, you pass by shelves. And there's a difference in the layout of the shelves. There's a high level, a medium level, and a low level. And the medium level is the eye level shelves. Those spots are rented out for the highest bidders. And those typically hold the most expensive and popular brands. And the lower level are more of the cheaper brands. And sometimes you'll see some of the store level brands on the mid level too. And those store label brands are called private labels. That's where the store owns the product end to end. And oftentimes they make more margin off that because they don't have to pay brands. But going back to the shopper psychology, even the music and the lighting are engineered. Slow songs make you walk slower and spend more times within the aisles. Pleasant scents in bakeries or coffee shops, those are designed to open your wallet. Now we're pivoting into loyalty programs. The fake promise. Loyalty programs sound like they're helping you save, but in reality, they're just keeping you hooked long term. Starbucks stars, airline miles, and even the grocery rewards, it's all the same thing. You end up spending more than you originally planned just to earn more points. And oftentimes they expire very quick and only cover a piece of what you would originally spent in the first place. My challenge for you today is look at a local grocery store and look at the price of that product and then compare that to Walmart. And 9 times out of 10, that price is going to be the same, even with that so-called discount embedded. And here's the kicker, those loyalty programs aren't really about rewards. It's all about data that goes to their corporate team. Every time you swipe, they track what you're buying. And when you buy it, they know exactly what to sell you next. And the last thing I'll say on this is every single company has a different dollar to rewards ratio, which is a scary thing. Because every time I go to Chick-fil-A, I get a very high dollar to reward ratio. But if I go to Starbucks, I get a very low dollar to reward ratio. And in other words, me spending $100 at Chick-fil-A, I get more than if I spend $100 at Starbucks. And in that same comparison, I feel like Chick-fil-A is doing a better job. And that's the exact reason why I choose to get my coffee elsewhere other than Starbucks. Subscription and upselling tactics. Have you ever signed up for a free trial that magically turns into a $20 a month subscription? Yeah. They're banking on you forgetting to cancel, or even those good, better, and best plans that are set in place. Even when the best tier is designed to make you feel like you're making the best choice, even if you never use all the features that are included. Then there are the bundle deals. Buy 3 for $12. It sounds like savings, but in reality, you just bought more than what you need anyway. A while back, I had paid for a financial tool that was used for my personal investing. I wasn't too satisfied with the free trial, so I decided to cancel. Customer service reached out to me via phone just to get feedback about why I wanted to cancel. So I let them know I wasn't too pleased with the software. It was pretty complicated and I could just do my own investing. Then they offered me a 6-month free plan and I agreed. I said to them, why not? So I put in the promo code and there it was, 6 months free. And then on my phone, I set a calendar reminder to cancel before the trial is over with. A month before the first payment was due, I sent them a cancellation email. They never responded, and then the next month, they charged me $99. And they were banking on me forgetting to cancel, and when I sent the email, they could say, I never received it, even though they clearly did. And they charged me the highest tier pricing that was possible on the subscription plan. And from that point forward, I disputed the charge in my bank, I did stop payments, and then that company I've lost all trust for. Moral of the story, build trust with your customers. Don't trick them. Now we're wrapping up with how to spot and resist these tricks. Number 1, always check the unit price on the shelf's tag. It tells you the true cost per ounce or cost per serving. Number 2, track shrinkflation with apps or compare an old product package to a new product package. Number 3, only join loyalty programs if you're gonna shop there anyway. Don't let the points decide your spending. An example of that is driving to a different gas station that's inconvenient or out the way just to save up reward points. More times than not, you'll spend more time, energy, and gas just getting there in the first place. And number 4, watch for auto renew subscriptions. And do what I did, set calendar reminders to cancel right before it renews. The goal isn't to never spend money, it's to spend it on your terms, not theirs. But drop a comment below, what was the last trick that you fell for? I'd love to hear your thoughts. But if you want more videos than this, then give this video a like, subscribe, and punch that notification bell so that you'll never miss what's behind the curtain. Take care, Money Talks Media fam, and I'll see you in the next one.